You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec, m'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. You, I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Ledoux, might be the Mitchell, no good. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches...
His passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Here's Mitchell. Over to the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Ledoux can't hit. Mitchell with it. 6 points for him. Over Ledoux.
And good effort right there from Elish. He knows exactly what it takes to win.
Shot to stop the run. Ledoux can't hit. Harris with the lead.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Drops in the tray.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And it's Harris with the ball.
They're leading by 8. Nice move. And you can kick forward as we end the first quarter of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Shot.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of...
With a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, his coach defense that time around, lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Here's Ledoux. Knocked loose. Mitchell with the steal.
Shoots over Lemieux. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented dream of making it to the NBA.
Ledoux can't hit. Sadirko left side.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Ledoux. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that...
And here's Vasseur.
Over Illich.
Strasburg again missing.
Here's Mitchell. And they're struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Miller.
Shoots from the high post.
Ledoux misses.
Some tight defense being played right there.
He's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Mitchell. And he has 38 in the game.
Now here's Portier. Outside Ledoux.
Now out to the wing. Now Mitchell. Sweet.
Pass to Lemieux. Here's Vasseur. Ledoux, defended by Miller.
Here's Mitchell.
Could have easily have fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Back to Portier.
Mitchell. Good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Yep, that.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Ledoux with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Ledoux on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that about does it, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Vincent Ledoux is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Ledoux, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that's scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all.
Why does he sound
And
like
I
that?
want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Most of it is in-the-moment reactions. Sometimes a flashy pass is the only way to get the ball past a defender. I've always played the game with style. It's in my DNA.
Thanks, MP.
Yeah.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP.
Not even
and I know
late
you know you're
first?
better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K 250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
us.
better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us, FC. And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that
They'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over to Hall into the tournament.
for MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole
job by Bourgeois, getting to his spots and getting exactly what he wanted.
Lets it go from deep. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead.
And it's Harris with the ball.
A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest.
As to where the open man was.
Outside Mitchell.
He'll provide the answer triple every time he can.
Now here's Mitchell. 19 points. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Ahern. And here is Mitchell. The three ball. And some. Now here's Elich. 7 points in the game. The three. Mitchell gets
Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball...
Bourgeois, get that out.
Nope, nothing, nada. Bourgeois is a very strong defender.
Arrow outside. That shot by Bourgeois, no good.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. Outside Mitchell. Fires from the wing.
Ahern outside.
Mitchell takes the three.
He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim for the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Chi, who played...
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Here's Paris.
Oh, exquisite pass to set up the alley-oop dunk.
Some eye candy for the fans.
Yeah, there are assists, guys, and then there are assists.
Barry.
Pass to Portier.
Back to Mitchell. And there's the pick. Beyond the arc.
Tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
Here's Mitchell. Left side. The three is up. And not to be. Bam! Oh, wow, that'll leave a mark. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over to Hall. And range. The shot, no good.
Here's Paris.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over to Hall.
Playing big near the basket. I love seeing Parker go up with this kind of force.
Releases. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving.
Now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EBA tournament was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EBA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EBA Championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
What are we? Early second round. Come on, guys. Let's see.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Well, tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Champions of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
Pass to Ganesh. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the king.
Moves around the court. And everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as...
Sakaya. Shoots over to Maul. Ahern with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Vaughn picks him up.
He's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game.
And like Toprak.
Outside Mitchell. Tries a three off the inbound. Count the 5 on the shot clock. Korkmaz misses.
Here's Paris.
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Mitchell.
Portier outside.
Mitchell. First basket after 3 shots. Mitchell.
He's guarded by Kaya. Portier outside.
Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
His teammate's shooting pocket.
Good if it goes. And down.
Yelich inside. Ganesh defending. Ahern outside.
Pass to Mitchell.
Over Gouvon. Now Paris FC basket with it.
Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Drive finally shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out.
Ganesh sets a screen.
Shoots the 3.
A shot by Gouvon, no good.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big.
Other guys need to pick up the pace.
Outside Mitchell.
Shoots over Gouvon.
On the floor, the way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. We know Gouvon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is with his...
6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Mitchell.
He needs to take charge. He's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger for some reason.
Outside Mitchell. Unloads.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Jacks up a 3.
A shot by Tuna, no good.
And finished off. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
And here's Portier.
Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Basket EBA champions.
What an unlikely run it's...
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting the
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now.
Hey,
Maybe.
look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France. I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly. Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.